Howdy, everybody. I managed to finally get all my stuff straightened. Oh my god, the music's not playing. Why did it... For some reason, it will just forget the sources that I give it. I will tell it, choose Windows Media Player, and it won't do shit. Is it... No, it's still not doing it. Let's just kill it. Still not. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. I got the little blip. Okay. We're good now. How is everybody doing this evening? I managed to... well, I got embroiled in very, very, very annoying things I had to do today. But then after that, I was able to get to what I wanted, which is copying maps. There are a lot of maps, like an unreal amount of maps that I have been given access to, and copying and moving them is going to be quite the undertaking here, but oh well. Now then, okay, let's make sure everything loads in, and then we can take it easy today, because this is not a 2B2T day. All right, well, already it looks absolutely jaw-droppingly pretty. Hey, M11, welcome. Oh my god, it's been a while. Yeah, Space Wizard Tower. That is more or less what Space Valk is, with a dash of, like, Roman architecture, I guess. Okay, so, Legacy, helmet, chest, and leggings. Okay. Nothing... It just says ancient armor. Okay, so they did, LordDante put a little, what would you call that? It's like lore? Or, like, I don't know. It's strange. It's a, when you do stuff, when you spawn in an item, you can give it, like, flavor text. Okay, whatever. That's neat. Anyway, new Valkyria by LordDante. Alright, I hope this wows me. I'm seeing all this for the first time. Hey, Bathwater, it's been a while. Holy shit. And Viviziel, Elmo, Top Hat, Copperator, Universin, Dark, Takanuva, everybody else. Stone Cold Killer. Okay. Jacktherippa. They did a good job. They made it sufficiently their own. Well, mostly up to here. This part is all you. LordDante 86, and I took that personally. Okay, I don't remember what that's... I think that's like a build LordDante did. I don't know, whatever. It's been too long. I don't fully remember, I'm sorry. This is indeed Space Valkyria. However, it has been rebuilt from scratch, and only part of that was kept... the only part that was kept was the idea. It's built to be 100% survival capable and self-sufficient, as well as being up to date with the newer blocks from 113 to 120. There we go. Assuming I can figure out a way to transport villagers, cattle, pigs, and sheep into the end, this may very well end up being on 2B2T. Okay. Interesting. So, I won't lie, this is a pretty decent little recreation. I kind of like the look of this. Obviously, I'm a sucker for oak, dark oak, checkerboarded. But yeah, like, that's a really neat idea. And then obviously he's used the newer things. Although, I will say, no use of quartz pillars? Why? Quartz pillars were, like, one of the biggest reasons why I made Space Valk 1 the way I did. Because quartz pillar looks amazing! Don't get me wrong, the walls aren't bad either, but I wouldn't have chosen stone. Or cobblestone walls. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to assume there's nothing in any of these, right? Not bad, though. It isn't bad. I don't know that I would put the furnaces and stuff down here. This downstairs area, little known fact about Space Valk 1, when I was making it, I started from the very bottom and worked my way up. And when I did that, I had, first of all, Space Valk 1's bottom, I don't know, what would you call this, cup area? This bottom rounded flat bit whatever you want to call it. Also, Lamau, no beacons. I just suddenly realized the soul lanterns are a beacon stand-in because it's the same color palette. Which, fine, fair enough. If you can't afford a ton of beacons, not like that's hard to do on 2B2T. You know, I get it. You probably want the cheaper option. Soul lanterns do look good. But anyway, when I was making this bottom layer, I had... So let's assume the edge... Because this one's a little bit bigger than the bottom layer on Space Valk when I built it. So let's assume like the edge bit is like right here, right? So when I did that originally, I bridged off from the main bedrock sheet. There was that long bedrock sheet that Stupid Walrus made, and he made it way, way out there. And he generated it. Obviously, it was Housemaster's blunder that made the bedrock generate in the first place. So from the long bedrock strip of jutting out land, I bridged off about a kilometer or so. And when I made this disc shape, I had my villagers, my pigs, my cows, all that. I had those sitting right here, fenced in. And so when I made this upper area, that was like this second bit right here. When I made that, it was explicitly to be a miniature workshop only for the sake of making the place up to this point so that I could then expand upward, which I can see that he did. Ooh, granite. Okay, well, we had granite back then. I purposefully chose the checkerboard, though. Like, I could have used granite, but I didn't really want to use granite. I don't know. It wasn't bad. But I don't get why the use of the cobblestone wall. Really wish we had a quartz wall. That would be neat. Although, like, personally, I would... Just to capture the spirit of the original, I would use the diorite wall. Because the diorite wall is very evocative of the quartz wall. Or of the quartz pillar, I mean, not wall. Man, got quartz on that brain. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I would do that. Like, that's just me. Oh well. Still a really decent rendition of Space Valk 1. I assume there's going to be a chessboard and some other stuff upstairs. Like a full-blown, you know, living space or something. Oh, okay. So instead of making a giant chunk of stuff up here, he put the display area up here, but no armor stands? The whole point was that we had armor stands. Like, that was a brand new thing at that time. So, like, I wanted to display armor stands because they were really cool. I mean, they're still okay. They're still pretty cool, but, like... Yeah, armor stands aren't what they used to be. Okay, so we got... Some of the areas are staircased and some are, like, workshop areas. Okay. Really neat. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind... I don't know. Maybe I should make another Space Valk. How would I do it? If I had to do it all entirely over. Oh! I get it. Yeah, so that's how we have it be self-sufficient. I see. He must have built this in creative mode. Not bad. I like the look of that. Whoop. Okay, so we got our little central space access. Oh, and then we've got a second water thing that just goes straight up. Okay, bypassing the need for you to have to take the staircases. Interesting. I am once again pitching the idea that we make Space Valk in the OG Skyblock. OG Skyblock? Like on the map? I guess you could. It would be annoying, but I guess you could. You like the banner? Yeah, I like that too. There's an Enderman farm up there that I semi-copied once. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, we'll get to that. I assume because we're in the end, Enderman farming is just a really smart idea. Okay, so is this... Oh, Void Legacy. Interesting. So I was going to say, is this supposed to be representative of Space Valk? It's not a bad representation, in all honesty. I wish we had a way to put the disc up higher. But, like, yeah, that's a good shot. That's a really decent attempt at, like, capturing the magic of Space Valk in banner form. I want to dig a silo base. Oh, okay. Oh, no animals. Oh, well. I get it. You know, you don't always have the... you don't really have to, like, make stuff like that. Why the granite? That looks really weird. It's not bad. It actually kind of fits in a weird way. It just is different, I guess. I don't know. I kind of like that. Oh, okay, so you can barely jump up that. Interesting. I really liked that Jump Boost 2 was worked into the design of the base. Space Valk, but stone. What, like smooth stone? Or, sorry, regular stone? Maybe. We have 1 month to try and build something like that, starting with the OG Skyblock layout. To build Space Valk 1 in a month? I mean, I guess if we played it 24/7 for, like, that entire time, it could work. But, I don't know, would we be using the schematic? Because, like, I've got a schematic of Space Valk 1. It's not a bad idea, honestly. Lava regen has been one of the greatest features added. Yes. Yes, definitely. The only well, no. You could probably do... Yeah. Yeah, because you can buy dripstones from the Wandering Trader, and you get 1 bucket of lava initially to start your cobblestone generator. So, like, you could legitimately, with the OG Skyblock map, you could legitimately multiply lava. That's a good idea, honestly. I'm already on Space Valk 13. I mean, maybe. Okay, so we've got berries. It's not a bad little... Okay, blue glass instead of light blue glass. Oh, now we put in the armor stands. Okay, I see how it is. Maybe he didn't like how many I put. He just chose not to make so many. We try to do a 1-to-1 Space Valk, or we could do something inspired by it. We can get quartz by curing villagers and getting masons. Yep. I mean, I really love the idea of that too, but I don't feel like making Space Valk 1 again. I feel we should probably just make Ocean's Anomalous even more amazing. Till the day it goes bust, I think that's the thing to aim for. A glowberry farm. How does this work? I've never seen glowberries do stuff. Oh, here's the Enderman farm. Hey, Ninja Walrus, welcome. Need to start building with some of the newer blocks I grew. Oh yeah, glowberries aren't bad. Neat. Trash remover. Okay. How it do? Oh, okay. That's a quick and dirty little... Yeah, I see. You throw that, and that causes these observers to kiss, which causes them to fire rapidly, and then it boop, 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 gets rid of everything you put in the trash can. That's cool. I should make that at my base. I don't want this. Whoops. All the more reason to get rid of it. Yeah, you could pulse all of that into lava. Trash chest. Yeah, I might do that. I think we could use a trash chest at Ocean's Anomalous inside the storage room somewhere. Okay, so we got ourselves a little enchantment table with an infinite XP farm. Yeah, that is indeed how it should be. That's how I would make it. If I decided to actually make an end base again, I would probably consider, with Folia and the mob spawning being what it is now, so like at Space Valk 5, I would probably make a gigantic Enderman grinder. I would also probably not make the center of the base have a beacon. Because like that happened with Space Valks 1 through 3. At the dead center of the base, there was a beacon. Or a beacon array, or something like that. I would probably make the center of the base an Enderman grinder. And then have some method of... Well, no, I don't know. Would that be doable? Maybe not. Maybe I would have the center of the base be something different. And then just have beacons around the edges. I don't know. There are a lot of options, I feel. It's a nice aesthetic. Yeah, I know. Ripped that design once from Omana's SMP. Okay. Yeah, it works. And rods, ooh. Using those as a chandelier mechanism. I like that. Oh, and he's continued the dark oak, regular oak patterning. That's clever. Though, actually, he didn't do it right. Yeah. It's supposed to be like this. That's the proper checkerboarding. That's honestly not a bad chandelier design, but I don't know. We'll get to that. I am making those Space Valk-inspired towers at Ocean's Anomalous, so like I might take some inspiration from this too, and also do a chandelier. We'll see. We'll see. I don't really need to. I've got lots and lots of options, honestly. You could do that, but Enderman would TP away unless you TP-proofed the whole base. Good point. Oh, we've got ourselves a an auto kelp farm. That's the word I was looking for. I think. Oh, it goes up here. Oh, okay. Okay, so when the kelp finishes growing, so I assume when it triggers that, right? Causes everything to go boop, harvests everything, and then it all flows over here, collects in those composters and becomes bone meal. So free passive bone meal. I didn't know you could compost kelp. Maybe I should do this, because this isn't a bad idea farm-wise. I'd never really thought about that, and I have had a large bone meal need, but then again, I've just asked for boxes of bones, or bone blocks, rather. And that's more or less satisfied all of my needs. So it's not really, like, necessary. Oh, on, off. What am I turning on or off? Oh, it's a stone generator, isn't it? Or is it? Oh, no, it's a, oh, it's a, mover shaker. Guess that's the right way to put it. I think. Or is this a bone meal farm? Bone meal tree farm. It must be a moss farm. And then you mine all this. And it lands in here, and then you've got a bunch of... Okay, so this goes into that central chest here. Oh. Okay, and so you got a bunch of spare stuff. That's not a bad idea. And you just compost crap you don't want. And so you've got infinite podzol, dirt, and it's a stone generator slash dirt generator. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's very skyblock friendly. I don't... Oh, it is a stone generator. Okay, I just saw it. Took me way too long to notice that. Alright, I'll flick it off since I'm not using it. Kelp is slow, but you have a lot of it. Yeah, it does sort of add up over time, I guess. Ah, OSHA violation, no! How dare you, LordDante, I will sue. I think it's supposed to be a moss farm. Yeah, they grew tree there to become puzzle. Yeah, something like that. That's a pretty clever way to turn dirt into stone. I'm happy we've got like 3 ways to turn stone into dirt. Or not stone, sorry, to turn... Or rather, I'm happy we have multiple ways to multiply dirt. You are no longer constrained by X amount of dirt. Which on the old skyblock we were. Okay, so that's the tree farm. Did I see everything on this layer? I don't want to move on if I've not. If I've missed something. Okay. Pumpkins and melons. Got it. Okay. Well, that is nice. I like that. And then, of course, we have the giant pools of water that I was obsessed with making back in those days. Really not sure why. I thought water was kind of like something prestigious at that time. Whoa. Oh, well. Whatever. That's neat. Burning blue flames. I think this will be something of a theming, but I'm not sure in what way yet. I think I will be doing blue flame, like Space Valk 5 will have blue fire as like a default sort of aesthetic. I don't know how to put it. Like, I've not done any planning, so I don't know anything yet. But I'm thinking blue fire is going to be part of it. And then obviously we got our central winding staircase. You know, no Space Valk is complete without a winding staircase of some kind. Oh, okay. So we're not using quartz at all. Interesting. We have dedicated ourselves to not using quartz. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Huh. What sort of farm is this? Whoops. There's not really a button or anything that makes it work. So... Oh, it must just be a trash disposal. Because like you put stuff in here, it filters into this dispenser. And then if anything is in the dispenser, it will pulse repeatedly, though that's not set correctly if you want it to pulse. It has to be set like that. Okay. Whoops. Wish it would stop defaulting me to survival. So if I put those in there, they get pop, pop into the fire. Burn. Burn. Burn it all. Okay. Well, that's cool. And this must also be a stone generator, right? Yeah. Okay. Ah, the good old vine farm Silver Crown King made. For some reason, he was like, well, if we're going to farm, we should farm vines. And I was like, I don't care about vines. But it didn't matter. Oh. Chocolate. Chocolate? Chocolate! That's cool. That makes it look like it's a hanging punching bag. You just punch off the cocoa beans and go from there. Of course, you got your standard tree farm, which I don't even remember if we made. I don't think it mattered because I was going to make the giant disc with all the grass and nature, and I was like, if I'm going to make trees, I'll make them up there. And they'll be useful there. Oh, carpet duper. Yeah, wow. Damn, that really does, like, dupe. I'm going to be so sad when they finally patch carpet duping. I'm just waiting for the day. Okay. Oh, is this a chicken cooker? Yeah, it's an old-fashioned chicken killer. Without any eggs or chickens, but... Okay. Wow, it's an old design. It's an old code, but it checks out. Huh. Oh, right, yeah, you'd lay your chickens in there, or place your chickens that will stay alive in there, and they'll progressively over time lay the eggs, which get sucked up in and then fry. Okay. Hello, Mochioni. Welcome. Or Munchioni. Munchoni. God damn it, I'm so stupid. I cannot fucking read. Welcome. Oh, it's shaped like a flower. Interesting. I never thought about putting like a carved design into the tops of anything. And then obviously we got a gigantic magic circle on the underside, which is a decent little subversion of the other Space Valk. Space Valk 3 had a gigantic magic circle on the top side of the disc city. So yeah. Fire, meat, yeah. Oh, we got a little pond here. I always loved that you swam up into the pond. And there were always like 50 million iron golems in the pond because back in those days, that's how villagers and villages and iron golem spawning worked. It was really really fucking old. You have to go play video games, have fun. Okay, take care, Amion. Alright, so this is our... Yeah, this looks to be our villager place, but no villagers. Which is understandable. You know, probably lag. Chicken cookers like that don't work anymore because Mojang changed the hitboxes. Oh. When did they change hitboxes? I was under the impression that still worked. Oh, it's a vegetable farm. Okay, for potatoes. Potatoes. So you put a slave or 3 in here. I think you can have up to as many as 3. And then they go, oh, my fellow villager needs food. Huh, let me toss it all out. Or no, actually, I think it does need to be closed. And then they try to toss it over to them. Or no, would that even... That wouldn't work, would it? You would do it like that, and they'd see it and try to toss it, but it would always miss. Or almost always miss. That's a breeder for babies, yeah. Can you place lanterns directly under lily pads? Yeah, apparently you can. That counts as a flat surface against something that, yeah, okay. I think it would look funkier with soul lanterns, or at least mix and match. Okay. Nice to hide lights, yeah. I like that. Yeah, that looks really cool. And then we have our side bits here that are growing reeds for some reason. I don't remember why. I just sort of did this. And we have our fishing pier, which actually has more options now. I don't think we had top trapdoors and bottom trapdoors. We only had bottom. Although personally, I would be using campfires, extinguished campfires for this. Yeah, it's quite the revamp. I love it. Oh, and they used warped wood. Oh, we do have a little bit of quartz here, though. Okay. I'll give him a thumbs up for that. And then our grand sort of, I didn't know how to stretch the staircase around or where to take the next level to, and then I just sort of made this. Oh yeah, wow, it's the inverse of the other room. The other room had the platforms going up. That is counterclockwise. And this is clockwise. So his is inverted. Interesting. Whee! Snacky loved running around and jumping up that. Oh, we got our chess pieces. I was correct. And then our legion of heads. I don't know who half these people are. Wither Gone, Factions Warzone. Okay. Tenkaichi, Factions Warzone. So this must be a faction server. Steak 111. And 06 Mar. I bet he was born in 2006. B Weiss 82. El Chino, Batsu123, and Senpu. Okay. Oh, got some people over here. Peachy, S.O., Skyacraft. S.O. Significant Operator. Stone Trench from E-Girls Nation. Raitam from E-Girls Nation. And Sophia Gamer Girl from E-Girls Nation. I'm assuming that's a faction name. Lurbeek from E-Girls Nation. So this must be the S.O. faction leader, I guess? Person in charge? I don't know. Wick from E-Girls Nation. Like that skin. I like that head. Seth and Daitwad? I don't know. Forgot to double jump? Oh. Crusher Mod from Skyacraft. Okay. Interesting. And then no armors, carpets, nothing up here. Lots of good foliage, though. Okay. Oh, this one's blank. No idea who that was supposed to be. Okay, so... Aha, storage room. Just like I expected. Whoops. I do appreciate how, like, in-depth this is. This is probably something I would probably make. Probably. We'll see. I don't know, I prefer Ocean's Anomalous right now. Mostly because I've slaved away and put a lot of time and effort into it. So, like... You can't really blame me for being attached. Not that I'm not nostalgic for old Minecraft versions and, like... Oh my god. Oh, it just suddenly hit me like a fucking ton of bricks. Space Valk will be 10 years old this coming May. Well, technically April, but still. In just 4 months, Space Valk 1 will be 10 years old. Ooh. Oh, it's very, very blue. Oh. I like that. That is so pretty. Holy hell. I didn't know there'd be ambient light that would shine through and make everything so blue. Why is it so blue? He really blued up the place. Oh, kill me. Yeah, wow. Didn't do a bad job, honestly. I always loved this central bit. It was like quartz, and there was like tons of stone brick above it and below it. But like this was just made entirely out of quartz. And really, this room and the room below it, because these are all made out of quartz, and obviously he did a bunch of like designing, but in the original they were entirely made out of quartz. That was really very, very new. Exalted Spartan made the Taj Mahal-tist, which was a giant Taj Mahal-esque quartz. It was going to be a city, but we didn't make it a city. We just made it one building. I think I also ran out of quartz at that time. And it really like turned me on to the idea of just making a thing solidly out of quartz. Which is why Space Valk 2 was made out of quartz. And so like this was me experimenting. When I... Obviously this isn't my build, but it's reminiscent of my build. So like that was what I was doing. I was sort of dipping my toe into making something entirely out of quartz. Yes, this is blue glass. Blue, blue glass under the crimson air. And then up here we got an enchantment area. Yeah, I never really put anything up here. I was just making stuff by the time I got up to this taller part of the tower. Now I don't know. This seems sort of like a living area as well. Oh, oh, water. Oh, no. Sorry, this is decorative. I thought this was something that would lead up. Maybe not. Oh yeah, chiseled bookshelves. Mm-hmm. Brewing stands. Neat. Okay. I like how that looks down there, and then we got a little pseudo... What would you call this? Like a greenhouse almost? Like a horticulture room where we're given all the flowers and the growing and the beautiful, pretty, exotic plants and all that shit. Piece of amethyst there. And then a water drop, or water elevator rather, up to the very, very top. I like that. I also decided at some point to make embedded light fixtures with stairs around it. And then like a flat slabbed surface. I liked how that turned out. I think Space Valk 1 was when I decided to start doing stuff like that. I don't know what materials I'm going to use for Space Valk 5, but I'm slowly getting ideas. Oh, we got coral. Okay. It doesn't look to be the sort of coral farm style, more of a... Oh, wait, you can't do coral farms outside of a warm ocean, can you? I can't remember. Oh, well. Hello, Arthur. Welcome. You've missed a lot of this tour. Oh, he finally switched to diorite. Ooh. Good on him. No, you cannot. Okay, I thought so. Katana holder? Where? Couldn't have been in here. Oh, shit. I totally missed this. Wow. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that. I hate that it's a chain and not like something solid, but like realistically, what do you use, you know? That's a really neat idea. I like how that looks. Katana holder. That is so cool. I should make something like this at my base. But maybe not the chain, or the blade being a chain. Maybe, what would be a good, I guess end rod for, you know, a double end rod for the blade. Like a lightsaber. Like that. And then have, what would be a good item here? Like a, lightning rod? An enlightening rod would be really neat. You do it that way, that's like a pommel. That's also 3 blocks long, and all of these are orientatable in the various directions one can orientate things. You can also do it this way, if you like having the sort of sleek Japanese look. Ooh. No, that still does that. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then you would have the holders. Well, I don't know. I don't like that there's this edge portion. I don't know. Maybe you could put the armor stands closer to these edges, so it looks like this ring is like a metal ring around the lightsaber, kind of like keeping it floating there. Do it like that. I don't know. What's more lightsaber like? Whoops. Something like that, I guess. Maybe have the big part on the end, so it's like to be a pommel. I don't know. A lot of options here. What do I think of the Pale Garden update? It's pretty decent, honestly. It'll go great for Escape the Jack Rooms too when we use that. We're going to be using the creaking as one of the boss monsters, or one of the, maybe not boss monster, but certainly one of the creatures you got to watch out for. What we'll do elsewise, I don't know yet. But that's a ways off. We're not worried about any of that right at this moment. Candle end rod. Ooh. But candles can't be orientated elsewhere. Right? With an end rod, fuck. Obviously, you can do... Whoops. You can do any style color. I guess black or gray is probably better for... Well, no, that just looks like a candelabra. That's very sword-like. Obviously, you can also... Really annoyingly difficult to orient these, though. Get it ass end up. Now it looks like a proper sword, but this is more, you know, sword in the stone. And then you do... Oh, no, that doesn't look like a proper... That does not look like a proper sword, though. That's a little better. But even that kind of looks silly. I don't know. It's the fact that you can see the wick. That kind of messes with me. Yeah, I think the lightning rod and rod combo is best. Obviously, chain is pretty good, too. And with this, you can... Oh, fuck. There we go. You can easily make it whatever orientation you want. I think that suits it better for a sword. Or you can do it that way for a pommel. Or that as a handle. Obviously, as Dante did. It's still really good, though. Like, there are some options here. I might be adopting, rather, a sword holder thing. Some sort of special something or another. I don't know. We shall see. Hello, Miel Gibson. Welcome. If only we could water push stands. Does that not work? What do you mean water push stands? Is that gone? Do armor stands not? Surely that's still a thing. If not, when was that changed? Because if armor stands are no longer water pushable... Okay, you're fucking with me. Chain has the color of 3 blocks distance. You can't tell it's a chain. Yeah, good point. Yeah, it becomes solid from a distance, I agree. GPT already in the Pale Garden? No. No, it is not. We're not 121 yet. Armor stands can be pushed. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think at one point that was disabled on 2B2T for obvious reasons. But, like, ever since 119, that should have been reverted. That was removed due to the exploit? Yeah, probably back in the day, but not anymore. We're out of a lot of that exploiting type, you know, period. I don't know what you would call it. That's that time period where 112 was buggier than not. Okay. So this must all be people from... Okay, there's LordDante himself. Not bad. JLB3... I don't know who these people are. I would like an explanation. Lord Braddock. That sounds an awful lot like Lord Baddock. Spectrum Fart. For art. Greeny sides. Oh, Iron Legacy head members. So Iron Legacy must be a... must have been a faction of some kind. Supernova MC. Sabretooth MC. Tree houses, and then Ender Wizard. And then we're all the way back to LordDante. Okay. Not a bad little design up here. He loved to make throne rooms and stuff. So, like, this is along the lines of what he makes. So that's understandable. And then this is the very, very tippy top, which I never really had a good, you know, plan in mind when I made that very top part of Space Valk. I was just making shit. By the time I got to the middle part of this tower, I was just making stuff to make stuff. I think I was like going crazy with building or something. I don't know. I don't remember fully what was going through my head at that time. Oh, we got an empty tower here. And this bizarre, but really neat addition. Oh. So that's... Okay, so this leads into here. And then you can bounce onto the slime. Oh, he's got the beacon pyramids supported. Oh, I like that. That's a cool little design. And then on the bottoms of the little pads, we got this neat glass-looking sea lantern effect. So I guess these are meant to be like thrusters, keeping the whole place up. Maybe? I don't know. I kind of like with Space Valk 1, you don't have an explanation for why it's there. It's just floating there, and that's it. There's no deeper meaning to it. God, that blue aura is something else, though. Do you know if there exists a world download of the new version of Space Valk 1 that I just made by itself? Turbine gave it to me? I don't know if it's like publicly available. What you can do, Coperator, is get the World Tools mod and then go onto the archive, which we're about to go to here in a minute. Go onto the archive and then just find Space Valk 1, the completed version, which should be on there. And you just download it and go from there. Pretty sure you can world download stuff from the archive. Oh wow, he made an internal cave system and a whole slew of like underground looking stuff. That's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, wow. He did a good job. Did a really good job with that. I love the blue. Like, the glass is just so... You can tell it's glass, but, like, it's so vivid. It's like there's an atmosphere. Like, the real world is trapped in there. And then outside is the end. Crazy. Oh, I can see where he world edited away. Land masses and stuff. Or at least I think. Maybe they built this on that Skya SMC. Or SMP, not SMC. Might settle for screenshots? Okay. Well, the Space Valk 3 finished world download also has the completed Space Valk 1 world, or Space Valk 1 structure in the overworld. So you can go on to the Space Valk 3 world and go from there. If it like damages your frame rate really badly, you just shrink everything down to a low render distance and then get out of the end and go from there. Okay, wow. Yeah, Space Valk 1 revamped or remastered or however he named it. Remade. That's a really neat idea, honestly. They did a good job. Yeah, like it even really kind of has the Space Valk 1 profile to a degree. Not 100% the same, but it's close enough, you know? Took some liberties here and there. Height update when? When will the end have the same height as the regular world? Wait, what the fuck did that say? Damn it. Oh well. Alright, let's bust out some Pepsi and join the archive. Oh, that's right. The archive does not remember that this is actually... The ring is not on the archive yet? What? Are you sure? It should be End Haven, right? They Capybara and a few others said that it was on here. It should be. Groups builders. Let's see if Poncho doesn't know what he's talking about or not. Dimensional Bridge, 5 Isles, Whitehaven, End Cursion, Mother of All Keeps, Kangen Kodo, Spawn Mason Lodge, Poseidon, Polyton Shireville, VA, Greybeard, Astral, Dawnfuhrer. It would be called End Haven. Let's go into End Dimension. Newly added. See if it's here. Fort Winchester. Cappy Base. Vivification. Or Vivica. Hanging Gardens of Baby Dawn. Okay. Huh. Hunger Games. Poston. Deadwood. Library of Wing. Wang Shitong. The Hidden Veil. There's got to be a End Haven, right? There's got to be an adding of that. 15 Archive Lobby. 23. Okay. This was made in what, 2021? Established in the End Dimension. Bespin, Void Hanger, Space Avalonia. Did I ever check Bespin? I think I did. Nice Star Destroyer. End Haven is really not on the archive yet? Read chat, Schizo. I was. Or I did. Yeah, I'm on live chat and everything. Like, no, I don't believe you that it's not added. Surely End Haven is on here. They said it was. In game chat. Yeah, I did that. Not even on newly added. Are we absolutely certain? There should be a search feature. Whoop. Nisk. Survival. 121. Huh. Had no idea. There was a warp feature. Warp End Haven. Yeah. Warp Crowbar only sends you to the old build. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't be just a Crowbar build, though. It was an older... Or it's a group build, I should say. End Corner, the Spike, Our Place, Universon's End Base, the Rift. Ooh, Universon's End Base. He showed me a thing of this. But not the warp for it. Okay. Let me ask in the archive Discord. I kind of figured it would be up here by now. $9.20. Holy shit. Last message is in sometime a while ago. Oh no, Constantium is like in dire straits. Yikes. $140 a month. December is like barely paid. Ooh, oh, that sucks. Is World Tools update, World Download discussion. Okay, so these are the people maintaining World Tools. That's good to know. Random general updates. Okay, update. Lamp back in October? Holy hell, it's been a month and they've not said anything. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, they've just not added a bunch of stuff yet. Oh well. Fair enough, I guess. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we won't get to see End Haven. Why can't I drop this stupid compass? Okay, well, Universon tried to make his own Space Valk. inspired place a long, long time ago. It was neat. Come to think of it, I don't know what he is up to lately. He's been at some other base, secretly. Also, wow, that looks so weird for this to be the end, but not be the end. Oh well. Currently basing at the Jack room. So he's also basing somewhere else, too. He's doing two things at once. Okay. I'm in the middle of something on 2B2T, so I don't dare, like, go back to it. Okay, well, since I couldn't show off Endhaven like I wanted, might have to just settle... Oh, excuse me. For, yeah, I'm just going to have to go to, what's it? Deadpool's base. I said I would swing by, and he was like, yeah. I'm just going to go in vanilla. 121.1. Just because I don't feel like loading up a bunch of mods that, you know, in addition to what I already have loaded, I just don't feel like that. There we go. Wait. Shit, this is 120.1. God damn it, I did that again. Not 121. 120. Okay. Gotta fix that. I gotta delete that, silly fucking instance. I don't need that in my drop list. You know what I mean. The list of versions you can play. I don't need that there. It doesn't serve a purpose. I forget why I had a 120.1 instance that's just vanilla 120.1. I don't remember. There are so many things I do that I forgot over the years why I've done. Oh well. Oh, shit. 121.4. That explains it. I have never downloaded that. I've never played that, so it doesn't know what the hell that is, really, kind of. Interesting. The smiling illusion map. Yeah, that was a weird one. Not bad, just kind of like whatever. 121.4 is Pale Garden, yeah. Hopefully it'll let me join 6B6T. We should see. Or we shall see. The Pale Garden. Shrimple 2 fish. I forgot what this one was. Fuck. There it is. Incompatible client. No. Oh well. Fuck it. I will. Also, that looks so weird, the Pale Garden. Alright, I'll load up 120.1.3. Okay, release 21.3. Save. Okay, 121.3. Blake, do the thing. Oh, hey, S-Man. Yeah, I like the Pale Garden. It's not a bad idea for a biome. It's weird. Could use a little bit of an improvement. I think it's a good start. Here we are. Back to where I was. Oh yeah, bees. A billion bees. I have since learned that this is not possible. This isn't even 500,000, let alone a quarter. It's a lot of bees still. You know, that tower. Oh, I'm getting texted. 21 point, okay. 0.1. Well, 121.3 is also viable. Oh man, just look at all them bees. Damn. And the bees go on. Ping 51. Is there a TPS meter? Don't guess there is. Really kind of wish we would just update 121 on 2B2T already. I'm getting to the point where, like, I feel like we're beginning to get left behind again. Maybe I should just go ahead and bite the bullet and update everything. Okay, I'm trying to remember what was new and what isn't. Okay, I do remember a lot of this. There was this glass portion here. We've gotten a lot of glass placed. No 120 for 6 years again. I hope not. We were very quick on the uptake to update from 119 to 120. So here's hoping that it's just like 6 months. Because from March to now would be 6 months or so. It was late March, so late March to late December is about 6 months. So 6 months per version is not difficult. Like, that's reasonable, you know? It's a little long, but it's not like impossibly long. It's not 112, you know, half the server's lifetime on that version type of thing. I'm okay with 6 months wait between updates. It's still a bit much, but hey, you know. Yeah, from August to March was 6 months, yeah. So, like, that was not crazy. It gives you a decent amount of time to find any exploits or have fun with the update, as well as really get a feel for how the update plays and what new mechanics there are and new blocks and all that bullshit. You understand? Ooh. Very pretty floor style. Library, okay. Hide stuff in them floors, can't you? Okay, so everything down here is more or less explored. What is Deadpool saying? Stream went down in case you didn't know. Oh god. Did it? No? No, I'm not lagging, so no, the stream didn't go down. At least not according to my stuff. Not on my end. Yeah. Okay, it's back up. Ooh. Let me get out a little ways. Was this blue? Quartz and blue concrete. Was this way earlier? Was this way originally? I don't remember. While Constantium starts updating each month, mute your Discord. We can hear it. Oh, yeah. So I disabled, what is it? Streamer mode or whatever on Discord to, like, see a name. I forget how to, like, turn it back on. Where is streamer mode? Well, I can just fuck it. I'll just go, do not disturb. There we go. That'll fix it. For now, that'll be fine. Oh, okay. What did he say? The crying obby lines are new on the hexagon pyramid, as well as a lot of glass and paving and terraforming via the land. Okay. Interesting. How are we doing on Elytra? Seraphim wings? Oh! Who the fuck was that? Oh, wow. He got blasted. He was like floating out in midair in unloaded chunks. I wonder if he was like knockbacked. Ooh, do you guys have hacked items here? Like knockback extremely large items? Something like that. I forget if you've ever told me you have those things or not. Okay, so this area is still kind of the way it was previously. Yeah, this was the concrete unpacking, or the ender chest, sorry, the ender chest unpacking area where you turn ender chests into obsidian. Has anything happened with Granddaddy's house? There it is. I was like, where the fuck was it again? No, it doesn't look like anything's changed with it. Which is a shame, but, you know, I understand. OBS has a built-in feature for muting specific audio. Yeah, that's true, but I don't feel like fumbling around with it. What server is this? 6B60. It is a nice place, Miel, I know. This place is crazy. Remember to /vote. Go to your website. I don't vote. Oh, that's right. I'm not a patriotic American. I'm sorry. I don't vote. Ooh. So is this area going to be a hexagon lattice type thing? We're probably at the build height right here, aren't we? Oh. Don't we have extreme knockback items? The vertical limit is the green spiral. And the vertical lines on the green spirals are new. Okay. Vertical lines on the green spiral. Okay, well, you know, this place is really coming along. I understand Deadpool has had troubles and is more or less getting stuff together where he can. On the hexagon pyramid, okay. Neat. Oh boy, respawn anchors as decoration. Dangerous. Yeah, I know, right? I remember seeing that last time I was here, and I was like, oh god, don't get anywhere near those. Don't even look at them. Except maybe out of the corner of your eye. Wow, this purple and lime. It kind of works. I'm not gonna lie. It's weird, but it does do... It does do something for me. I don't know what. Okay. I think I've more or less seen what all there is to see with the base. It hasn't changed a whole lot, but, you know, it's interesting all the same. I dare say that one day this place will be totally ungriefable. You won't be able to tell a grief apart from the actual intended building. Ooh. The new glass is above me. Okay. Yeah, this part. I see it. Okay. So does this go down to the ground yet? Ooh, we got a big pyramid. There he is. Did he just log out or fly away? No, he's there still. Haha. He fell. Deadpool. Can't do anything, but, you know. Huh. So much glass. You know what they say, the old saying, glass, grass, or ass. But yeah, wow, giant glass pyramid down to the from the build limit to bedrock. There we go. That would be a really fucking cool base. And it's just got like a bunch of technological marvels and stuff. Oh wow, that looks so weird from a distance. The way glass, the texture sort of... What is that effect where it's got like the warping and the bending look to it all? I know that has like a special effect or special name. Yeah, this is all new glass. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, this would be really neat to see. It just goes and goes and goes and goes. Okay, so we don't even get to the build, or rather we get to the build limit. But I'd be willing to bet that that is it. Yeah. That's what I thought. Also, I didn't realize it took that long to mine netherite. Huh. You learn something new every day. Well, this is still cool all the same. It's called the Moire effect. Okay, I thought so. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but whatever. The Moriarty? I don't know. I'll look up how to say it some other year. Okay, so when I log out on the tippy corner of this giant glass fuck-off pyramid, when I next log in, there should be a gigantic staircase of glass leading all the way down to the bottom world below us. So when next I come on, it should keep going on and on and on into the distance there. Forever and ever and ever. Okay, well, apart from that, Light Out Anniversary, Sunset Concepts. Oh yeah, the game. I do probably need to get a new download of everything. Just 'cause. Yeah, I've got a lot of game to cover. A lot of Minecraft to cover, really. It feels weird to see it in the old style so shortly after seeing it in the newer style, you know? Like, the newer way the UI displays everything. Also, another thing I've been meaning to get back to. Where is it? There it is. Decked Out 2. I haven't played Decked Out 2 in a long while. Escape the Jack Rooms took so much time. I haven't fucked with Decked Out in a while. Now watch as Deadpool removes the only sea lantern jack. I mean, if I fall down, whatever, I'll catch myself with my elytra. It's not a problem. I mean, it's not like I don't have a way to do that. Whew. When was the last time I loaded this place? I mean, really. Deep Frost Citadel. Oh, wow. It's got all the rooms in it. I don't have anything on me. I don't know why. It's not like I was naked. What was I doing last time? Oh, man. This takes me back several months. It makes me feel like I should keep working on this. I stopped. Probably shouldn't. But then I did kind of need to. I don't know. I don't know. Very, very, crazy. Fun and fancy free type build. God, I'm kind of itching to play Decked Out now. Decked Out 2. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that's right. I never did do those cards, did I? I mean, I did these. What was I going to do with these? These were going to be, like, more complicated. I don't know. Whatever. I'll fuck with it some other day. Oh, yeah. Tango Cam. Boop. And now this is a multiplayer server. Jacked Out 2. No, it's Escape the Jack Rooms 2. Fast Vincent made a video about how it was said or used to make animated maps. Yeah. I remember that video, actually. Oh. Someone tag Tango for the Jack Rooms? Guess you could. That's right, I never actually, like, made these have any sort of ID or any sort of, like... Damn. You know, I didn't do a half-bad job with some of this. Tango did a great job with all of it, but, you know. Oh, what? Oh, I remember this. I put an armor stand where with holding a crown in its hand, just because I didn't have anything else to put in this spot. So I was just like, yay, crowns. So, yeah, I don't really have a plan for, like, what I'm going to do, if I will ever return to this or not. I don't know. It's been months since I last touched Decked Out 2. I really do like how it looks. Obviously, it's devoid of any good decoration, all the pitfalls, all the traps, all the problems. All the things I expect you to have to deal with if you come up here. Oh, yeah, I haven't even hooked up all the lines that, like, do stuff. For those of you wondering how and why I learned how to make Escape the Jack Rooms 1, like, messing with this area and just sort of rummaging around in all of this and just backward, you know, tracing my steps this way to learn what Tango did and why. And then just sort of going from there. Like, that was more or less how I did it. That's what taught me the necessary redstone to figure out how to make my own add-ons to the game that Tango originally made. And also to make my own game from scratch. Like, this was it. Oh, wow. Lasagna, yeah, lasagna's still here. Ted Kaczynski. Fucking Mike made me name it that. That's so good. I think he did. Or maybe that was Poncho or... No, it was Snux. That was it. Snux is the one who made me name it that. I remember that. God, that's so fun. Ooh, yeah, here's one of the little add-ons that I made. Secrets. Fresh loot. Maybe I should play this. I haven't played this game in ages. I'm rusty as hell, I bet you. was actually getting pretty good there. When I made the add-on for, what was it, level 5, which I made all the way down here somewhere. Tango made level 4. Yeah, I made a bunch of add-ons, so like this room was an add-on. And then, down here. And then I made, so yeah, I was able to make it all the way over to here alive. Whoa. God, I wish it would stop with the frame rate. Yeah, I was able to make it all the way over here alive. And then I made it out. That was actually really fun. I'm genuinely shocked I was able to do that. Damn. This game is definitely way better than the Escape the Jack Rooms. But, you know, I never was aiming to surpass Decked Out 2. I was aiming to make a good-ish game that I could both be proud of and also reasonably create in a decent span of time. Decked Out 2 took more than a year to make. And really, like, yeah. Yeah, I see why. Absolutely. So, yeah. Okay, you gotta go Stone Cold Killer. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate you. So, yeah, if someone would want to ping Tango on Discord, or not Discord, on Twitter. I didn't mean to say Discord. Say, hey, you know, look at this thing where this guy made this add-on to your game. That would be cool. It's not done, though, is the problem. So there isn't a there is a sort of kind of working level 5, but not really. May or may not get it back to this. I don't know. But, like, most of Decked Out 2 works. You know, it's funny. Tango went to a lot of trouble to make the assets for this, and I get why. You know, it's a really customized, really, like, personalized door. It's just an item entity held offset by these armor stands, and they would just slide back and forth. And it was a lot of really cool work. But on 2B2T, we could do a door like this, but it would be real, you know? Because Dark Takanuva has his door to his dwarven hall. What do you call it? Winterdeep. That was it. So, like, the door to Winterdeep could be, like, imitated for this. I don't know. It's just some food for thought. What might not be as detailed? No. The door for Winterdeep won't be as detailed. Likewise, making a door this way for something this small. This is only like a 5x4. Oh wow, yeah. The entity literally gets culled as soon as I turn my head. But like, it works, you know. It works. They put a lot of effort into how this panned out. So, like, I don't blame them for going with an entity instead of an actual set of blocks. Laser beams. Hot breath. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother playing, but, you know. Item frames move. Slime hunting. No, it won't. It won't. If an item frame is moved, it will break off. The basalt is placed wrong. Which basalt? Where? I don't think any basalt was placed incorrectly. But then I'm not really sure where you're referring to. Oh wow. Also, in the floor in front of the item display. Oh shit. Wow, you picked up on that like eagle-eyed. How did you notice that? How did I not notice that? I'm the one who made changes to the floor. Specifically, probably right there. How many months had that been there? Good catch, Dark. Good catch. Here's all the Hermitcraft people and all the special Easter eggs they had to go out of their way to find to open up level 4. The Burning Dork. Here's a doorway to the headmaster's office. I just kind of placed it around. Didn't really have much to do with this. It looked wrong. Yeah, I guess it did, but I was just so focused on other things. I didn't notice it at all. I should have. Oh well. My bad. So yeah, fun times. Man, I kind of want to build on this really badly, but at the same time, Ocean's Anomalous calls. It calls to me. God, that looks so cool. Oh, he did a great job with this. The theming, the structures, all of it. Fucking superb. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. At any rate, guys, I will probably be... let's see now. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday, I will try to do more art for the Space Falcon 1 background. Still not totally satisfied with it, but we'll see. We'll see. And then Friday is Freeform Friday. And we got 2 weeks after this week until Xmas. Yeah, wow. It's 3 weeks from tomorrow. Damn. Wow. 3 weeks from tomorrow. And then 4 weeks from tomorrow is New Year's. And the year is over. Holy crap, can you believe that? I can't. Time flies way too quickly, I tell you. Oh well. You all have a great evening. I will catch you all later. Thank you so much for coming out and giving me a moment of your time. I do appreciate it. If you want to subscribe or hit me up on Discord or whatever, you know, join the links down below. And other than that, I appreciate you all so much for giving me a moment of your time. You all have a great evening. I will catch you all Thursday for more art. Goodbye.